we'll do the bird recipe first.
Bird recipe first?
Yeah, because I didn't eat any Mo.
Welcome to Tasty Tuesday.
Mine.
Okay, everybody. Today we are doing a holiday recipe, but this recipe doesn't have to be done just during Halloween. We are doing our spooky pops. The spooky pops are so much fun because you can also use them in the summer. Obviously, this is a treat food because it does contain a lot of fruit, but this is a really cool one that you can use year-round. Also, you can go get some fun molds or order some fun molds. That was a good flight. Do you want to go grab him?
Sure.
And we are going to make little miniature ones with these gummy bear molds. A lot of excitement going on here. So instead of making it Halloween themed necessarily, we are just gonna make really small versions because we're dealing with small birds. So we thought it would be really cute if they could actually hold on to each one, right?
But you like, make green, I want to be involved with this.
And we also thought this looked so delicious, we're gonna make a few popsicles for ourselves. Now, just a little disclaimer, please don't use these for your birds. We don't want your birds chewing on the plastic. So these are just for human consumption. These are for the birds. Touche the torpedo is joining us. So the cool thing is you can make lots of different variations and you can modify this recipe to fit what your bird already likes. So if your bird likes watermelon, use watermelon. If it likes mango, use mango. If you don't know what your bird likes, just try a variety and see what it does like.
Mommy.
The original recipe calls for raspberries and strawberries, and they are fresh, and then you mix them with water. However, today we're just kind of working with what we've got. So we're gonna make a few different variations, but literally just take the ingredients, blend them together to make a little puree, put them in your molds, freeze them, and serve. It will be fun.
And these used to have one blue one, the same as this, but we don't know where it is.
It broke.
Yeah, it did. But torpedo.
So this one, again, really fun. Lots of variations you guys can do. And you can do this with vegetables. So if you want to make it healthier, skip the fruit altogether. Go ahead and do it with veggies. Take the veggies, puree them, mix them with water so that you can get that consistent puree and freeze them. It'll be fun. You can even do a mix of veggies and fruit to kind of sweeten it up if your bird is like absolutely not on the veggies.
You have in your hand, look, that one. The cute one.
That one? Capri says she wants to do this Easter recipe on the front. Maybe we'll make that one for Easter. That would be really fun.
We have a green one, which is little bears. We have a red one, and we also have a blue one. So I don't know how many we will make. We'll maybe make one whole thing, we'll maybe make two whole things, or we'll maybe make three whole things.
We are going to mix the fruit and the water together and blend it in the blender first.
Number 3?
Sure. We need more water. Okay, just an FYI, if you use frozen fruit, you're going to need more water to break it down so it's not, so you get the consistency that you want. If you use fresh fruit, you're gonna get that consistency a lot easier and the recipe will be like just as is. So just keep that in mind depending on what kind of produce you're using. Okay, another great healthy tip for you picky bird eaters out there. You can very easily hide spinach in smoothies. It has no flavor. So if you want to add it to this fruit puree, go for it to get those greens in your bird who may otherwise not eat greens. Capri, I need you.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why? Because you're my helper, Scalper. Come on.
I have no idea.
We gotta fill these molds.
Wait.
All right. Yeah. Get on up there. What do you think the best way is to fill these molds? Do you want that dropper?
Yeah, the dropper.
Where is the dropper?
Is it in the spoon and knife fork?
Okay, I can't find it.
So I think we should use this because I have a good idea.
Okay, well ideally you guys will use one of those dropper things where you squeeze it and then you put it in there and then you let go and it sucks it up and then you squeeze it out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, do they know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because my idea is that we take a tiny bit, put it in one, then take a tiny bit, put it in one.
Good idea.
Oh my gosh, my heel.
I think we have a lot, so maybe we start with the human one.
We're using that. Mango. We used fruit. We used mango and we used
Dragon fruit,
dragon fruit and
passion fruit,
passion fruit
acai.
and acai.
Who's ready for taste test?
Do they look good, Mom?
Do they look good?
I want to try one.
They're all frozen.
Can
Woohoo!
I pop them out?
Yeah, let's put them on a plate. I'll film everybody. Look, they're already checking it out. What do you think, CRESSI? CRESSI! Pressure 10!
Mom, is that roll sound good?
She might not be into popsicles. CRESSI, it might be the first recipe CRESSI doesn't like. Touche's into it. Lefty, what are you doing?
Going to CRESSI? Let's do it.
Who knows if CRESSI's nice or not? We don't know. Usually when there's food involved, she's not the nicest. But she doesn't seem to care about this food.
I love that.
Well, this was basically a recipe win for just Touche, so I'm glad he was here to model.
Can we have JINX?
JINX is a little big to have around the little guys. CRESSI actually looks big for the first time.
Yeah. And kinda.
Hey, she's not fat.
Kinda.
She's starting to get into the recipe now, though.
How is that?
Just had to give it a second.
How is that, CRESSI? Yeah, that's how it was for me because first my popsicle was sour, but
Guess there
I got
is.
used to it.
Guess there is no recipe CRESSI's turned down yet.
Nope. She loves everyone.